Number 1. Hi Tom. Are you going to the company's Halloween party tomorrow?
No. My cousin fell and broke her foot, and I'm going to go visit her in the hospital after work.
I can't go either. I have to finish a project and will be working late.
We can't go to the party, but let's go out for lunch next week. I'll email you.
Question: Why can't the man attend the Halloween party? Number 2.
Hello, Orangeville Auto Repair Shop.
Hello, I was wondering if I can get an oil change today around lunchtime. Are you busy today?
Yes, ma'am, we are. If you bring in your car today, the wait may be 2 to 3 hours. If you'd like, we can schedule an appointment for tomorrow morning around 10 or 11.
Okay, I'd like to schedule an appointment for tomorrow at 10. Question: Why is the woman calling the auto repair shop? Number 3. Mike, I'm looking at apartments in South Bakersfield next weekend. You live there, right? Are there any locations you would recommend?
If you can, look for a place near a subway station. You can take a bus to work, but it's often very crowded.
Apartments near the stations are usually pretty expensive.
Yeah, they are. You can try looking for an apartment on the west side of town. I think they are less expensive.
Question: What does the man say about South Bakersfield? Number 4.
So, Ms. Ford, how is your foot this week?
Well, doctor, I finished taking all the pills, but I have more pain than last week.
Looking at this x-ray, it doesn't appear to be getting better. Skip soccer practice for another week and come back next week for another x-ray.
I hope it heals soon, because I'm tired of spending so much time sitting at home. Question: What does the doctor tell the woman? Number 5.
Mary, do you have plans for Saturday?
There's a sandwich festival in Centerville. I'm thinking of going there and eating many different kinds of sandwiches.
Oh. I was going to ask if you'd like to go shopping at the mall with me and maybe see a movie afterward.
Shopping sounds like a lot of fun, but the sandwich festival is held only once a year. We can go to the mall next week. Question: What will the woman probably do on Saturday? Number 6. Brad, do you remember that I told you I was having problems with my car? Well, now it's working fine for some reason.
I don't remember what you told me about your car. What was wrong with it?
I'm not sure, but the engine made a weird noise whenever I started the car.
You should take it to a mechanic to see if it's really okay.
Question: What is one thing the woman says about her car? Number 7.
Hello, ma'am. May I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a dark cotton sweater. Maybe black or navy blue with wide sleeves.
These are the only sweaters we have at the moment. They're made of cotton and have wide sleeves, but they come only in lighter colors.
I see. I think I'll try another store then. Thank you. Question: What will the woman probably do next? Number 8. What are you making? It smells terrible.
I'm cooking the pork that was in the back of the refrigerator.
Oh no. I meant to throw away that pork last week. It's spoiled.
Really? I guess that's why the meat was a little sticky when I touched it.
Question. What is the man's problem? Number 9.
My daughter is planning to go to San Francisco for 4 months.
4 months? Is she going on a long vacation, or is she going to take classes there?
She's going to take some classes at a university. She does plan to travel during the weekends, if she can.
That sounds great. Isn't Yosemite National Park close to San Francisco? I've always wanted to go to that park. Question. What would the woman like to do? Number 10. Wow, this budget estimate is difficult to complete.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can finish this and the sales report by the end of the week.
Maybe we can ask the boss for an extension on the sales report so we can focus on the estimate.
That's a good idea. Let's go talk to her after lunch today.
Question. What does the woman want to do? Number 11. If you follow me, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you some of the zoo's most famous animals. On the left is our most popular animal, the singing gorilla.
Wow, I didn't know that gorillas can sing. Does he sing songs?
Not really. The gorilla just screams a lot. But it almost sounds like singing if you listen to the screaming for over 10 minutes.
Really? I'd like to listen to the screaming for a while. Then.
Question. What is the man doing? Number 12.
Excuse me. I'm wondering if there's a bookstore in this shopping mall.
Yes, there are several. The largest one is near the electronics store by the west parking garage.
Okay, thank you. Oh, where is the west parking garage?
We are standing on the east side of the mall. You'll need to get to the other side of the building. Question. What does the woman suggest the man do? Number 13.
You were right about taking the bus tour to Colorado. It's much more relaxing than driving ourselves.
Wow, look at those mountains. Yes, we can look at the scenery and not pay attention to the road or the traffic.
It's great. And this is probably cheaper than traveling by ourselves. Let's think about taking a bus tour more often.
I agree. We usually drive, but it's nice to relax and leave everything to the tour guide and the bus driver once in a while. Question. What is one thing we learn about the couple? Number 14. Good afternoon. Appleville City Library.
Hello. The 2 books I borrowed were due last week. How much is the late fee if I return them tomorrow?
There are no late fees for any item you return late. If an item is 31 days overdue, we consider it lost and will charge you a replacement fee.
Okay, thank you. I'll return them tomorrow.
Question. How much will the late fee be if the man returns the books tomorrow? Number 15.
I've been thinking about walking to the office instead of riding the bus.
Sounds great. It would only take an hour to walk here from your house. It would be better for your health.
Yes, but I'm a little worried about the robbers in the park, especially after dark.
Well, you should be okay if you scream like a gorilla and run very quickly. Question: what is the man worried about? Number 16.
Paul became a college student this year. He danced in high school, but he decided to try something new in college. He thought about playing basketball, but the team practiced when he had his engineering class. Paul didn't want to miss any classes, so he joined the swimming club because its members only swam on Sundays.
Question: what will Paul do on Sundays? Number 17. Kendra is planning a trip to Vietnam with 3 of her friends. Her friends want to go ride a boat and see the ocean. However, Kendra loves seeing historic towns, so she wants to take a bus and go see an old town instead. Kendra and her friends have decided that they will stay in the same hotel, but while she takes a bus to an old town, her friends will take a boat and go see the ocean. Question: what is one thing that we learn about Kendra? Number 18.
Tiffany was born in Los Angeles but works in Boston now. She likes her job, but recently she has been thinking about moving back to her hometown that has a mild winter. Tiffany is now 45 and her body is starting to feel stiff and sore during the cold winter months in Boston. Her company has an office in Los Angeles, so she will ask her boss if she can be transferred there.
Question: why does Tiffany want to move back to Los Angeles? Number 19. Come to Kiplinger Wheels for great deals and great service. As advertised online, our super sale is next weekend. Get a discount of $35 when you buy a new unicycle. If you buy an electric bicycle, we will give you a free helmet. We are located on Main Street between the library and the bakery and are open until 6 p.m. every day. Question: what can customers get when they buy a new electric bicycle? Number 20.
Beth would like to learn how to surf. Next month, she will vacation in Hawaii with her husband. He can't swim and doesn't like the ocean, so Beth will take surfing lessons by herself in the afternoon after lunch. They plan to go sightseeing in the mornings. Beth is busy with work this month, so she's looking forward to relaxing on their trip.
Question: what will Beth do next month? Number 21. Stephanie wants to teach her 5-year-old son how to ride a bicycle this summer. He is quite afraid of falling off the bike, and he hasn't used his bike and helmet he received last month for his birthday. Stephanie bought him elbow and knee pads last week, so he's now thinking that he might be okay when he falls. She hopes that learning to ride a bike will be a safe and fun experience for him. Question: what did Stephanie do for her son? Number 22.
Patrick has a large collection of stamps and enjoys talking about them with other people. A few years ago, He joined a stamp club in his area and went to meetings several times a year. Recently, he's been very busy at work and haven't had the time to attend the meetings. He has decided to start a website about collecting stamps instead of going to the stamp club meetings.
Question: What has Patrick decided to do? Number 23. Nancy started playing softball when she was young. She was never very good at it, so her friends suggested that she try another sport. Last year, she started playing soccer at her school. She was naturally very good at the sport and excelled on the field. This year, she is the team captain and the most valuable player on the team. Question: What did Nancy start doing last year? Number 24.
Spain is the European Union's second largest country after France and has the fifth largest population in Europe. Spanish people are expected to live around 84 years, which is only a year less than Japanese people. This means that Spain will have one of the oldest populations in the world in a few decades. Spain is also the largest producer of olive oil and makes almost half of all olive oil in the world.
Question: What is one thing we learn about Spain or the people of Spain? Number 25. Michael is in his 60s and has played tennis all his life. He still plays regularly, but he finds it harder to move quickly and see the tennis ball as he gets older. Last month, one of his acquaintances asked him to coach a group of middle school students starting next week. Michael accepted the offer, and he has been thinking about how to balance his own playing time and the coaching. Question: What will Michael start doing next week? Number 26.
Stephanie has been a movie director for over 20 years. So far, she has only made romantic comedy movies. This year, however, her goal is to direct a science fiction movie about a group of surfer monkeys that play soccer on a spaceship. Next month, Stephanie will start to interview some monkeys that can act in movies.
Question: What does Stephanie want to do this year? Number 27. Tigers are the largest wild cats in the world and can weigh up to 363 kilograms and measure up to 3.3 meters. Unlike many house cats that hate water, tigers are good swimmers and like being in the water. Although tigers are not as fast as cheetahs that can run close to 130 kilometers per hour, they are still very fast and can reach close to 65 kilometers per hour. Tigers are expected to live between 20 to 25 years. Question: What is one thing we learn about tigers? Number 28.
Get ready for summer at Anyhow Fitness Gym. We have two fantastic campaigns this month. First, if you come to the gym at least 3 times a week for a month, you will get a free towel. Second, if you sign up for a yoga class, you will get a free exercise mat and a water bottle. These campaigns will end at the end of the month.
Question: How can members get a free towel? Number 29. Brent's knee began hurting 2 weeks ago. His knee felt weak, and he had problems walking. He went to a clinic to see a doctor, and she gave him some medicine. The knee felt much better for a few days, but one day a crow stole all of his medicine. His knee started hurting again, so he went to the clinic. The doctor had gone on vacation and was not available. Question: what is one problem that Brent had? Number 30.
Neil Armstrong was born in the state of Ohio in the United States in 1930. He became famous for being the first person to step onto the moon in 1969. He and astronaut Buzz Aldrin spent around 2 hours on the moon outside their space vehicle taking photographs and collecting 21.5 kilograms of moon rocks. They also spent 19 hours inside their space vehicle on the surface of the moon. After his work at NASA, Armstrong taught at a university for 8 years.
Question: why is Neil Armstrong famous?